Okay, someone I know sent me this garbage as if it actually debunked the rational skepticism, so let's go through the video and take it to pieces, shall we?
Customer interception hotline, everything you wish you could say and more. How can I be of service? She's saying what? Oh, bloody hell, what's she doing down surgery? Yeah, just connect me to your problem, my love. Hello, Trish, you great big walking wardrobe. What's all this anti-vaxxer palaver I'm hearing?
Okay, right out the gate, they're calling you an anti-vaxxer, which is a bit insulting, and palaver, which is dismissive. This is a classic sophist tactic. It's not designed to engage the argument, it's designed to dismiss it.
Right, you want to think for yourself. Okay, and do you have any education in medicine, Trish?
Okay, this is suggesting that thinking for yourself is a bad thing. Just let that sink in. Thinking for yourself is a bad thing. Now, this is known as an argument from authority, which the Greek philosophers debunked 3,000 years ago. People and institutions are fallible and should be challenged. Otherwise, you end up with a kind of monoculture that gives you the 2009 swine flu vaccine disaster. Especially when the authority figures told you there'd be 500,000 deaths and we're nowhere near that.
No, right. So tell me, when you arrive at the airport for your annual trip to Alicante, do you also insist on flying for yourself, or do we accept that perhaps the pilot knows what they're doing?
So we're back to insults, saying annual airport to Alicante. That's kind of an insulting thing, suggesting you're some pleb who only ever goes to Spain. Also, planes have been flying for over 100 years, whereas the mRNA vaccine for COVID is a brand new thing. So it's a wholly fallacious comparison.
A tracking chip. Oh, Trish, update your Facebook status every 6 seconds. The world and its wife knows where you are without the help, my love.
I don't really know what they're talking about here with this tracking chip stuff, but it's suggesting that your own privacy is irrelevant because you go on social media. Now, you probably shouldn't go on social media so much, but your own privacy is important and can't be dismissed.
And what chemicals are those? Right, so am I to assume you're as rigorous with ingredients when you're out on lash every Saturday night, or does that not matter?
Okay, here we have another completely fallacious comparison. Eating some burger off a van on a Saturday night is not remotely comparable to having a new experimental drug shoved into your system. It's a fake comparison.
Causes what? Don't be so bloody daft. The only things vaccine causes immunity, but I'm afraid to say there's no inoculation for stupid, my lovely soul.
There's no attempt to address any argument here. It's just an insult.
Out, you go home and have a word with yourself and question why smallpox and polio aren't banging on front door, okay?
The polio vaccine was a traditional vaccine in the sense of deriving from the techniques of Edward Jenner and others. mRNA is completely different and is not comparable.
Bye-bye.
Look at the grin on the face of this utter shitweasel. And this is what's debunking our arguments, is it? Righto. If you like this, please like, recommend and subscribe.